Stream is weirdly laggy.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't know why, but
I
I
fucked
think
up.
it's fine.
Hello, hello, and welcome to another round of First to Worst. I am your commentator slash caster, Dragon on your shirt, and once
And I
again
am your
with me.
co-commentator, Coldgrave.
Hell yeah, we are back at it again, and today we are doing Zegger versus Zan. Zan won't be here with us today, but we have an interesting twist. This is going to be the first and probably
Both of them
only
are going to be playing one-hit limited.
yeah, they're doing a one hit limited run. They have a gentleman's agreement, so that's going to be very very interesting to see. Zegger, is there anything you'd like to say to the chat or your contestant before we get you going?
I guess not. It's fine.
I like it. Just getting right into it.
All right. This match is going to be red hot. Go ahead and start opening up those cases.
Yes, sir. Remember,
Okay.
you have 3 rerolls if you're not satisfied with what you have, and duplicates don't count. Please announce when you
Okay,
reroll so we can keep track easier.
First,
Okay,
Go
so
ahead and open.
you got 1.
Oh, yeah. Dragon.
oh,
Up.
second.
We got
The
2.
string.
Let me get a toss.
Hey, Dragon, can I have
No.
you
Oh, no.
Yep.
stream the stream for me so I can
Do I
see
still
it a
have
little better?
one?
I didn't see.
Do I still have one?
What you got?
One more? I'm not using this. Do I still have one more?
The Desert Eagle.
Oh, okay, it's behind. The stream's like 30 seconds behind. I just got a single
Oh,
shot
the
revolver.
OTS. I think I saw.
I got no. I got a Deagle, then the OTS, and then something else.
Oh, the
I
BFR.
forgot. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I think that was all
That
three.
is distinct. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna
So
have to use the BFR.
sorry.
Wait. So what did you get in total? You got the
that was
Desert
that was
Eagle.
all three.
I rolled twice only.
He
I
Yeah,
rolled
he
pressed
has
the
twice.
one more
button
roll,
twice.
doesn't he? 4 guns.
I
Oh,
pressed the reload button twice. That's all.
twice. Okay, so we got. We'll give you one more. It's all good.
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
the Desert Eagle, another revolver, and the single action.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so
that's
I
a good
just
he has
point.
one more
Yeah, it's
shot.
a latency was throwing me off. Yeah, so
so
you got
now
one
this
more.
thing.
Go for it.
So now this
You
thing.
do
is
not need
what
to
I
use
get.
the BFR,
Yes, you don't need to use it.
but
You can
either
get one more
roll, and the
reroll.
last one is what you get.
Yes, sir.
I got the AWM. It's nice.
All right.
And he's taking it.
Okay, so with that being
Very nice.
said, we'll Zegger, when you're ready, tell me you're ready, and I'll tell you to go, and that's when I'll kick you off.
Okay. I am ready.
All right, and
I was.
go.
All right, and he's off.
Colgrave, we're gonna step into
I
the
can still hear you
commentators.
guys.
Yeah, we're about to step into the commentator stage. It's all you.
All right, see you then. Can you put
All
that back
right.
up for me, please?
Yep. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll wait till he kicks himself off before we open up his audio.
All right.
All right, he's making his way to it. Looks like
Is
he's
it just
still.
me or H3 seems a bit glitchy for him right now?
Is it? All right, and he's
Yeah.
off.
And he's off.
Let's see where he goes. Rocking himself the. Some people will call it the Arctic Warfare. I call it the L96. But in game, it is the AWM firing the Fat and Thick 338 Lapua.
Not sure if he's saying he doesn't like the game point there. He's reloading his mags instantly.
Sure.
This is.
Ooh, rolling for another 1-point bolt action, getting the free red dot that comes with it, getting a Sako. Not sure.
Psycho 88. Good optic. It's a decent gun.
But 338 Lapua compared to 762 by 51. That's
Oh yeah, I'd say they're both two good options to hold on to right now. And he's loading up his Lapua.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's on one.
He's only at 2 stacks.
This will be a nightmare.
Not sure if he might run into some problems with ammo capacity.
Oh, it's this room.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it threw me off while he was doing that because I'm so.
And he's onto his first.
Oh my god,
Yes,
this
sir.
is horrible.
Like, I'm so used to people doing spawn lock. When someone actually does limited, it's like, what?
He needs to be really conservative with the shots.
Yes, sir. That's as someone who
I'd say that's already a waste right there.
Honestly, I like this. I am in tune with this guy's strategy here.
All right. He does need to get
Yes,
them
sir.
immediately, but at least green doesn't have any splits,
Doesn't
and it's
need to reload.
only a single.
Really again.
Honestly, if I
Static
were
version.
him, I would have. I probably would have stocked up on those
Come back,
APIs.
it's fine.
Just,
Oh, yes,
just
definitely.
absolutely fill, because when you're doing and his
Static
stacks
and
are
non.
up, but he has to be very cautious about security.
He needs to survive first of all.
Yes, sir.
Because if he
All right.
doesn't, he's not getting far.
Just dropping the magazine. He's got to be careful with that because
Only 3 encryptions, so that's really good for him.
Yes, sir. Yep, and he has made it through. So here's one thing: is when you're doing limited, you have to be very careful with retaining your magazine. Otherwise, in some cases, and it's happened to me, magazines will be deleted when you switch between holds for some reason.
Oh yeah, I think it's a performance thing.
I believe so, but it's like It really kind of hurts the limited strategy just a little bit because you have to hang on
Oh
to
yes,
your
you really
magazine.
have to really kind of at this point abuse the system of
Using Anton hands.
palm retention,
Yes.
mag retention.
And he's rolled himself a
He's not.
a
He's
1911.
1911 with the
One of
scope.
the
He's not gonna hold on to the Seiko 88 mags.
Nah, there's no need. He's got
And I think he didn't even grab that last M1911 mag that he got there.
I'm gonna die so hard. I hope
Yeah,
I
he did
don't.
you'll
get
be
4.
all right.
The nerves are getting to him.
Yes, sir. It happens to the best of us. It might be because Tarny jitters, or it might be
I
because
can
it's
hear
one
them
hit.
walking.
But I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
But on the bright side, at least I can be in tune with someone's
Wait,
strategy.
do you guys see like the camera shaking a lot as well, or is it just
If we see it, they probably see it. But
let
it's
me
not
turn up the
terrible.
stream real quick.
What's up?
Let me turn on the stream on my side real quick so I can see if it's going through.
Oh, it's going through. Don't worry. People are watching. But anyway.
Okay, yeah, it's only on my side. So on my side, I'm getting like this extra like frame lag version of events.
Oh, all right. We'll
fine.
look
Not
into
sure
it.
if it's just.
But anyway, with that being said, it looks like Zegger is about ready to jump into his second hold. Taking the time to knock those Sosigs out, of just blazing right into it before they can take shots at him. All right. Man, he should have.
On a second. I'm not sure if he didn't or didn't grab more Lapua.
Yeah, he should have taken the time to grab some more ammo for either.
He is going through with like not getting a lot of ammo at all. He's throwing the mag out. This is not a good idea. He hasn't even loaded the new mag in.
Yeah, he's really got to think about ammo capacity, and
he continues not to grab that. There is an expiry timer. I'm not sure if it's turned off on limited, but there is an expiry timer on mags with no ammo in it.
Yes, that is a good point. Which is again why
one hardened
mag
down
retention is very important when you're doing limited runs.
It is, and I'm not even sure if he's noticed that the mag he hasn't grabbed up.
And it looks like he's taken the time to refill one of his 1911 magazines.
Oh, the magazine's still out. I could see it in a little blip in the corner. Okay, yeah, so there's no expiry timer, except for maybe he needs to grab it before the hold ends.
Yes.
A nice collateral saving on money.
Honestly, I find it very inconsistent with magazines despawning. But and to answer that question, no, the despawn is not disabled for limited. I've had magazines despawn on me all the time, and his swarms are up.
Swarms are up.
All right.
One swarm and it's down.
He's got it.
That was okay for limited ammo. Probably a bit slow though.
Just a bit, but he's also playing on one hit, so
yes. The timer is the points I believe are double, right?
Yes, the
magazine's still there.
There is indeed a multiplier for it being one hit, but there's no multiplier for limited.
Yes.
And the reason being that despite the crutch of having to worry about ammo and inventory management with
there's less ammo, however there are less encryptions to worry about.
There's a lot less encryptions. In fact,
there was only 2 there in the entirety of the second hold.
Yes, sir. In fact, he only has to deal with one. He usually only has to deal with like one swarm. He only has to deal with one swarm with when he gets into one of his holds. You usually only have to deal with one encryption when you're on limited, except for
yeah,
static.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
one
except-
hardened, one
I
one
really don't want to
swarm.
fight them.
Yes, except for
lot of
I
ones.
believe, statics and
Okay.
hardens. So
Mhm.
those are the only exceptions.
Some hardens, I believe, on 4th and 5th, maybe a bit farther along. I know the static on the first one is not going to be just one of them.
All right.
I believe it's either
Oh
2 or
no!
3.
It looks
They
like
seen him.
he had a
He didn't
tactical error there. Oh man.
He didn't chamber around in.
Yeah, he forgot to do something. He went
The
to
most
shoot that
horrible
Sosig, and
run
his gun didn't go pew.
ever.
That's a
Mhm.
hard stopper for anyone playing one hit.
I feel it. Oh yeah.
That's you go up to go cap a Sosig, and
Oh, I
then
can
your
see it.
gun
He
does
can barely
nothing.
get.
It's
He can
just-
barely get the red dot on side.
yeah,
He's definitely feeling that nerve.
he's still doing pretty good.
He almost told it.
nonetheless.
He almost told the Seiko 88 with the red dot on it. That would be hilarious.
Another one?
Ooh,
Suppressor
Oh,
or
no.
battle rifle? Oh.
he should have
revolver,
he
question
should
mark?
have taken that
He
BR.
possibly should have taken the BR.
I mean, honestly, here's the thing:
And he's leaving the cartridge there.
if you're playing limited, believe it or not, the M1A is actually one of the best battle rifles you can get.
Can
Oh
someone
yes. The battle rifles are a
Yes.
bit more valuable on
Well-
limited because you'd only need one shot to kill.
It's not just
damn.
that,
And that
but
right
the-
there is a very good roll.
Ooh,
Okay, this is-
However,
yeah.
you're going to need to find
Nice.
pockets to put those drum mags into.
He can use the what are those, the medium or small pockets? Those work
Those are
just
small
fine.
circle pockets, yes.
But the thing of it is rolling the M1A in limited,
That should
you
be
can
mad
spawn
fucking good.
stripper clips for the M1A,
Oh
which
yeah,
makes
I forgot the
which
stripper
is
clips.
it's a lot. Rolling the stripper clips is really nice for the M1A
No.
because it's a nice substitute as opposed to having to pull the magazine out and load the rounds
Should have
in one at
more
a
than
time when you
enough
can just use a
to
stripper
do
clip.
this.
Zan has not gone yet.
No,
Gosh damn. No.
Zan,
Someone in chat asked.
No, what the
Zan
heck?
has not gone yet. He's going to go yet. He's going to go soon.
yes, Zan is not present. He is
going tomorrow.
scheduled for like he said, he's scheduled for tomorrow. But anyway,
What?
looks like Zegger
He is on the
is.
third hold. He might be going in.
What?
Did he?
Something's wrong.
What happened?
Oh no. Oh no, never mind. I thought for a second he didn't have his gun.
He
Like, had
was
just bought.
concerned about something. He didn't get hit.
Something concerned him. And
Huh.
he's on to
I wonder
the
what
third
that
hold.
thing was. Yes,
Wonder what
sir.
it was. However, it doesn't seem to be nerving him right now. That shield giving him some trouble. See if we can penetrate it.
All right.
Ooh, yeah, it's really pushing him down here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there goes that head.
He's feeling the pressure. We'll have to see how he does. Oh, and it's up. Where is it? It's right there. Oh no.
Only one.
Oh,
He
so
needs to do
it's putting the
something quickly.
pressure on. Oh no. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no, he's out in the open. He got shot on the third.
Man.
This is not where you want it to end.
Oh,
He's hurt.
that is heartbreaking.
Oh no.
Well,
Oops.
I mean, it's the way it goes.
He did accept to it.
Yep. So with that being said, let's
He
go.
might have wanted to do some practice, but
Sir, let's
However,
see. What's that
he's-
score?
this is the final score.
Uh,
54 940.
Let's go ahead and jump right in and bombard our contestant.
Let's go ask him some questions.
Yes, sir. Hey, how
Good,
are you
Zegger.
doing?
Oh, hey.
It is unfortunate that it's stopped so early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my controller just glitched twice there. I didn't know. I didn't
Oh,
see if you
your
realized that. It
controller
just
glitched?
disappeared.
Oh,
Yeah, first when I went below, like on the left, and then I realized that it glitched, and it basically did this for me, and I couldn't do anything. So I just ran back with one hand, and then I started shaking. I don't know if you realized. Then it showed up again for no reason, and the same thing happened there when I tried to dodge around that shield guy. Oh, by the way, it's like 30 seconds delay on my stream, so
No
yeah,
problem.
it basically got stuck walking left for no reason. And it just disappeared. Well, it's unfortunate. It never happened to me. I have full batteries as well.
All right. Well, with that being said, I'll go ahead and I'll announce your score real fast. With
You
your
get
raw,
get us a good shot
yep.
of the sword
With
on the board.
so what?
No, yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Dragon.
All right. Anyway, so with that being said, with your raw score of 54,940, you had a multiplied score of 60,434. Uh, I'm gonna be honest. For all things considered, that was still a pretty good run, and I'm still really impressed that you and Zan have made the gentleman's agreement to do one hit limited. That's
Well, yeah,
that's very
thank you.
commendable to the
You
both of you.
probably would have wanted to have a bit more practice on it because you did say you have not
Yeah,
practiced one
yeah,
hit
we
limited.
yeah
Yeah,
one hit is definitely a completely different beast, and limited ammo. Well, in the long run, it definitely is easier than spawn lock. It still takes a little bit of getting used to have to deal with ammo management and all that good stuff.
yeah. It's hard, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard in its own way, but honestly, I still feel spawn lock is still a bit harder. All things
It is.
considered, yeah, but
Getting
still,
way too
it's
much.
that was
Oh,
still cool to see you and Zan deciding to do something very different. So
We'll see what
that's
Zan has to do
you
yes,
hear me?
sir.
My
tomorrow.
PC is dying. Hang on. I gotta have to change. My PC is outright dying.
There you go. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and open up the we're
Wow,
going to
I
open
cannot
up the
hear.
chat to questions. My first question being, who would eat relish for an entire day?
I think
So,
he's still working on
oh,
fixing his stream,
he's fixing his screen.
fixing his computer because it said it was dying immediately.
Is he still here with us? Because his screen went black.
His PC might have crashed.
His stream's back.
No, no, no,
Stream
no. I'm
is
back. I'm
back.
back.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Okay,
my
okay.
VR was outright dying. I couldn't hear you guys.
Oh,
Anything.
That's
okay.
great.
All right. So, yeah. So, with that being said, we actually have one question. Why horseshoes? If you're still here.
I mean, why hand grenades to begin with?
Because why not?
Because they blow stuff up.
Correct.
Big explosion, you know?
You see, that's honestly a good question. I mean, like, you know, at least with hot dogs you can eat them, and with hand grenades you can blow stuff up. But horseshoes, it's like, why? Where did the horseshoes come from?
Are horseshoes just horse flip-flops? Flip-flops?
Just,
We have another question from the stream comments. Are you usually comfortable with one-hit runs?
Actually, yes, I am. I do some one-hit runs, but I never did in championship. And as you saw, my hand was just a complete floppy mess. And yeah, I just usually do. I did a few times just one-hit standard spawn lock and even OSP runs, but it's still hard. Again,
Let's see.
I have
actually,
practiced for standard spawn lock. I can
yeah,
just
I'm
finish
just gonna
that
roll
thing
with
without
it.
a worry. Not one hit as much.
Well,
Still, I hope Zen is luckier than me.
all right. Well, anyway, let's see. Does anyone else have any other questions? I don't see. I actually have one question. How come you didn't roll for the battle rifle?
Oh yeah.
I mean, battle rifles have less ammunition,
I
especially the
mean,
6.0.
they do, but it was a 6-point, so you would have had a good chance to get the M1A. I mean,
I
And
can
on
very
limited
look
on
when
limited
I'm up.
ammo, those headshots with battle rifles do
well,
damage.
it's
Here's the,
I
I
mean,
mean, here's the issue.
it's not just that, but the M1A for spawn lock, it's not a very strong battle rifle, but for limited, it's actually a very optimal choice because you can get stripper clips. So you have
Oh,
a
right.
substitute as opposed to just magazines if you can't buy them.
Good point, but it won't, like, having a good gun won't matter if I can't like actually reload them. You saw like how much issue I was having because for some reason I was
I
shaking
mean,
way too much.
that's
It just comes
I
down to
suppose
I
that's
drills.
dropped magazines, I dropped everything. I could barely reload my gun, so I just decided to just get more capacity, so I didn't have to fiddle with these things.
It
yeah,
really just takes down to time, but I get what you mean.
yeah. It's I suppose it's just nothing a little more practice won't fix.
I hope it's not like the practice. I swear I'm a good player. You just don't know. I just fuck up every time I on camera, which is never. Uh, just let me go with this terrible excuse, please.
Well enough.
Looks like Hoytastic's got a statement saying he'd still rather load 6 rounds from the pockets into spent magazines as to stripper clips, which hold a total of 10 rounds, and that's more ammo, my guy.
Not sure if
Yeah.
counted that out pretty
Yeah,
accurately.
it's math. But anyway, so with that being said, I don't see any other questions. Do you have anything you'd like to say to your opponent or the
Wait, we
people in
have
the
one
chat?
more. One more.
Oh, one more.
So at the beginning, you decided to skip the deagle. Why so?
Um. Again, recoil. I was shaking. I knew I wouldn't get like uh what's the name? Again, I haven't practiced one hit runs too much, so I still had my standard fall lock brain. And in my case was like, yeah, if I have more bullets, I can shoot more. That's it.
Yeah.
I get it. It was just the question. All right.
Okay. So,
I do believe that is it.
yep, that is basically it. We'll go ahead and bring this stream to a close. But first, we will let you know who's up next, and that will be C3 Van Dam versus Uncooked Noodles, who will be running at about mm, 0100 UTC tomorrow, actually. So that will
Is that
be
all for
all.
today?
Yes, sir. That is all the streams for today. But again, tomorrow, 0100 UTC, C3 Fan Dam versus Uncooked Noodles. That will be a very interesting run. I believe that it will be another goulash run too. So,
Yes, that is. We're
yes,
on to the
sir.
goulashes now.
So with that being said, we're gonna bring this run to a close. To everyone out there, uh, keep practicing, keep getting good, and we will see you next time in the next round of First to Worst. Take
See
care.
y'all later.
Yeah.